Hello and welcome to Tara Mandal friends. As promised in last video, I am back with Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. I'll be doing one short reading with these cards to show how to use the deck for fortune telling. The deck comes with a small leaflet of instructions how to tell fortunes with Gypsy Witch fortune telling cards. Introduction. Madame Linormand, the celebrated French mystique, has left such an imprint upon the history that any more than a cursory reference here would be superfluous. It suffices only to say that it was Madame Lenormand who predicted to the great Napoleon his phenomenal rise and sudden fall. Madame Lenormand was one of the greatest of living prophets and was so recognized by the nobility of Europe. In order that her wonderful system of divining the past, present and future by means of cards may be preserved and utilized, we have reproduced it in our language and have so arranged the game that any person can lay the cards in proper position and proceed with the reading. Two complete methods are described, one for a short reading and one for a longer detailed reading. The short reading. Remove number 18 and number 19 from the pack temporarily. Shuffle the rest of the cards, including the joker, and cut them. Tell the person whose fortune is being told to make a silent wish. Deal the cards face up and one at a time into a pile, counting aloud. If the joker appears as an even number card, the person will get his wish. But if the joker is an odd number, the wish is doubtful. I'm going to skip this part. Next, remove the joker from play, shuffle the cards again and cut them. Place number 18 in the center of the table for the reading of a lady's fortune and number 19 for a man's fortune. My querent is a male person, so I will remove number 18 card, which is a female significator, and also I will remove the joker card and two more extra joker cards. Yeah, so in total I will remove 3 joker cards and number 18 female significator cards. I will shuffle the deck and will be back soon. Stay with me. So I have placed card number 19, the card of male querent, in center, and I have rest of the cards shuffled, cut and ready to lay out. Let us proceed. Deal 8 cards around the card number 19, the significator card in center, as indicated in the diagram, then 8 more cards in an outer square. This is the diagram or the spread. We have to lay the cards, 8 cards around the significator cards and 8 more cards in an outer square. Let us do that. The inner square cards shape the destiny of the person. The outer square cards represents the forces surrounding him. All cards are significant because of their nearness to the center card and their relation to other cards in the spread. Starting with any card in the inner square, read one card at a time. Each card has a complete message on it and may be interpreted in relation to the man himself, that is the center card. The inner square is close to him and the outer square far away. The separate messages on the cards may be woven into a story about the man as the reading progresses. So we have the significator card, the men card in the center. I will pick one card to start with our story. I will pick the card right above the significator card, and that is number 20, the lilies. The message written on the card is: the lilies forecast a happy life, but family sorrow if surrounded by clouds. Lying above the person signifies virtuous life, but when under indicates immorality. We don't have any cloud card in the layout. So the lilies in this reading signifies a happy life, and because it is placed above the significator, it indicates a virtuous life and high morals. So it describes the personality of our querent, having a person having a good moral, a person with a good morals and good morality. Now, in surrounding two lilies, we have number 41 roses card, and in outer square we have card number 52, the shepherd. The roses card indicate beauty and rugged health. And the shepherd card indicates an intense love of life and strong fellow feeling. So again, these cards describes a little bit more about our querent, about his personality, that he is a healthy person handsome personality, and having a love of life and love for his uh, near and dear ones, his friends, his family, a loving personality and a lovable personality. A next card drawing my attention is this card, number 24, hand in hand. Hand in hand indicates confiding disposition. So again, this card describes something about the personality of our querent, something about him, that he is having confiding disposition. He is a trustworthy person. When in close proximity to 38, 39, 42 or 47, friendship will warm into love. 38, 39, 42 or 47. Let us check if we have any of these cards. Yes, we have card number 47 in inner square. So number 24 and number 47, these two cards combined means the friendship will warm into love. Card number 47 is the bride card. The bride ensures for a single person the fulfillment of their highest aims when near, if distant, turbulent married life. This card we have in inner circle, inner square, near to the center significator card, near to the querent's card. Okay, and so it indicates a good love life or good married life and fulfillment of the wishes. Combined with number 24, it indicates the friendship will warm into love. Our querent is an unmarried person. So these two cards in combination suggest that he is into some kind of relationship, some a friendship with a girl, and slowly the relationship is getting converted into a love relationship. The friendship is getting converted into a love relationship, a more something more than just a friendship. The cards so far have came up very accurately as the main question this querent came with is about his love life. He wants to know what is the future of his love life. Whether he will marry the same girl or no, whether the girl is equally interested in him and equally faithful to him, and what she is thinking about him, and what she is looking forward to. Whether to give any permanent commitment to our querent for future, for marriage, or no. Our querent wants to know what the girl is thinking about him, and where this relationship is heading to, whether it will end in marriage or no. Let us see what future holds for our querent regarding his love life, as far as his love life is concerned. And the next card which draws my attention is card number 43, Lightning. Lightning denotes surprise, disagreeable, in accordance to distance. Lightning denotes surprise, disagreeable, in accordance to distance. Closer to querent, the surprise will be more disagreeable, and unfortunately we have the card laying in inner square close to the querent, near to the querent. So in future our querent is going to have some kind of unpleasant surprise, and this card is lying next to the bride card. So the bad news is definitely going to be about his love life. In surrounding influence, in outer square, we have card number 34, the Star. The star ensures success in all enterprises when near, when distant, some unlucky events. Unfortunately, the Star card is lying in outer square, distant from our querent, and so it indicates a bad luck. Combined with the card number 43, again it intensifies the bad luck. Next card, card number 44, the broken glass. The broken glass foretells ill luck for long years if near, if distant, death of a friend. Ill luck for long years if near, and our querent has the card of one more card of bad luck near to him, and this card of broken glass combined with the lightning card, the star card, which is distant from our querent's card, all the more predicting bad luck for long years. The querent is going to have disappointment, in his love life, because these cards are surrounding to the bride card, and we have one more card in outer square in distance from the significator card, not in close proximity to the querent's card. The card number 23, the ring. When to the right of a person is an unerring indication of a rich and happy marriage, but lying to the left, disappointment in love. Lying to the left, disappointment in love. Lying to the left, distant from the querent's card, from the center card, from the significator card, surrounding to the 3 cards of bad luck, and the card of bride. A definite, a certain prediction of disappointment in love for a long time. The querent is going to have an intense disappointment, lot of sadness, sorrow, and grief on breaking of this relationship. I don't see a bright future of this relationship so far. Let us see more cards and confirm what we have predicted so far. And the cards which are further drawing my attention are the eye, the dog, and the fox. Number 27, the dog. The dog card suggests a faithful friend. Number 11, the fox card suggests unfaithfulness, disloyalty, breaking of trust, betrayal. So some friend is becoming unfaithful, becoming disloyal, and betraying the querent. Perhaps the lady which we have been talking about is going to betray our querent. Card number 49, the eye. When near, denotes great interest taken by friends, When distant, it signifies suspicion. See, when near, it denotes great interest taken by friends. When distant, it signifies suspicion. Now, and we have this card lying in distant from our quadrant, in outer square, in surrounding influence. Yeah, so she is having some kind of suspicion in her mind. Our quadrant wants to know what's going on in her mind, whether she is going to give him a permanent commitment on this relationship in future or no, whether she is going to marry with him or no. And the answer is no. I don't think so, yeah, because she has doubts in her mind. Doubts, uncertainty. Doubts and uncertainty about this relationship. Unsurety. She is not sure. She is confused whether to go forward with this relationship with this man or no, whether to marry him or no, whether to give him a permanent commitment of marriage in future or no. She is not sure in her mind. Her intentions are doubtful. And especially when she was faithful so far, but now she was showing, she was showing a great interest in the quadrant so far, but suddenly lightning, the card of sudden surprise, unpleasant surprise. Suddenly her mind seems to have changed, and she has started doubting her intentions, her own intentions, and she's not sure in her mind, and uncertain what to do. So far she was faithful, showing great interest, but suddenly her mind seems to be changing, or it will change, and she is going to break our quadrant's trust. She is definitely going to betray him. The relationship so far is cheerful and happy. Card number 40, wine. Wine is symbol of cheerfulness and gaiety, and it is coming up in surrounding influence to card number 47 in outer square, distant, to our quadrant, at distance from him. So far the relationship was going good, but suddenly something is happening or is going to happen suddenly, like lightning, which is going to give shock to our quadrant, and he will suffer from disappointment for a long time on his breakup, after his breakup, on breaking of this relationship. Remaining 2 cards. Last 2 cards. Card number 50 in inner square close to the quadrant, and card number 16 in surrounding influence in outer square at distance from the quadrant. The card number 50, the bear. The bear is a sign of successful speculations. And the card number 16 is the ship. The ship is the symbol of riches, and when near indicates wealth by inheritance or trade. It also foretells a voyage. And these 2 cards in combination indicates a travel, a voyage, and a trade. The card of bear is indicates a successful trade, a successful business. So both the cards in combination indicate our querent will move on with his business. After the breakup, maybe he will divert his focus back to his business, and he will move on. It could be indicating a physical journey as well. If not physical journey, then mental journey. He will let go of his past. Whatever happened, he will forget and move on in his life. He will focus and mind his business as before, and he will achieve success. And our story ends here. It is not it does not seem to be an happy ending, but what to do, whatever comes up in reading, we have to convey it to our querent. To accept, not to accept, to follow the advice, not to follow the advice is all up to the querent. So friends, that's all with the reading with Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. There is one more method, the long reading, which can be done with this deck. Try out, friends, and let me know your experience in the comment box, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I will take your leave for now and come back with a new video soon. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice time. Goodbye.